Our mother was a ray of light in a grey world, say William and Harry. Princes speak about their emotions at their mother's death in TV documentary and vow to honor her legacy. William and Harry will draw a line under their mother's death and turn their focus to continuing her legacy of charity work. Princess Diana's sons spoke out for the first time this summer in 2 television interviews on their traumatic loss which took place 20 years ago this week. The second program, broadcast on the BBC, was the last time they will publicly discuss their torment, according to aides. In it, William said his mother was a ray of light in a grey world. He and Prince Harry will this Wednesday meet representatives of Diana's favourite charities at Kensington Palace, with the aim of keeping her memory alive. The brothers will also visit the Sunken Garden, a significant spot for the Princess of Wales when she lived at the palace, which was this year turned white in her memory. Neither William nor Harry are expected to take part in any official engagements on the anniversary of their mother's death on Thursday. It is also understood Prince Charles, who was seen driving himself to church yesterday, will not take part in any engagements as he continues his annual break at Birk Hall, his home in the Scottish Highlands. The Queen and other royals are holidaying at nearby Balmoral, where the family were told of Diana's death on August 31, 1997. Diana, 7 Days gave the behind-the-scenes story of the week before her funeral and featured some of the major figures at the time including former Prime Minister Tony Blair and senior royal aides. The documentary, made by U.S. director Henry Singer, also saw the princes speak about their emotions at the time. Harry revealed the best lesson his mother taught her sons was be yourself in everything you do and give as much as you can. He told the cameras, "It's never going to be easy for the two of us to talk about our mother, but 20 years on seems like a good time to remind people of the difference that she made, not just to the royal family, but also to the world. If I can be even a fraction of what she was, I will be proud and hopefully make her proud." Flowers and cards were yesterday continuing to be left at the gates of Kensington Palace, which in 1997 was turned into a sea of tributes amid a national outpouring of grief. In the documentary, William also said that at the time he could not understand why the public were crying and wailing when they didn't really know his mother. But he added, "Looking back, I have learned to understand what it was she gave the world and what she gave a lot of people." Charles has faced renewed criticism in the run-up to the anniversary of his ex-wife's death in a Paris car crash. But Harry praised his father's bravery in breaking the news to him and his brother at the time, adding, he was going through the same grieving process as well. In the hour-and-a-half BBC film, the brothers praised the Queen, who faced an unprecedented public backlash for staying at Balmoral with them in the days following the crash. William said, "I think it was a very hard decision for my grandmother to make. She felt very torn between being a grandmother to William and Harry and her Queen role." After the program aired, thousands of people took to Twitter to praise the princes as well as reveal they had been left in tears. Lynette Rook said, "Just sat in tears watching Diana's 7 Days, she was a doting mother and our Queen hearts, she will never be forgotten." Sophia Di Stefano wrote, "Just sobbed my heart out watching Diana's 7 Days. The two princes are incredible men, absolute credit to the wonderful Diana, she'd be so proud." Eileen said, "The true legacy Diana left is in the genuine character of her boys, and in the deep emotions of those, still felt." Kensington Palace last